The year is 2016. Two undead serial killers are on the loose, now armed with an ancient book that allows them to cross timelines. The threat level is at a code red. Eyeless Jack, a ghostly mastermind who sees through the void of the underworld to delicately extract the organs of his victims. And Jeff the Killer, an asshole. God knows what evil treachery these two war criminals against humanity are together conjuring up.
Hey Jack, when was our last episode?
8 months ago?
Shit!
Get the coup! Get the coup suicide! Get the coup! Get the coup!
Guys, what are we gonna do? Isn't this whole situation pretty serious?
Well, apparently it's important enough to interrupt our theme song.
That's my favorite part!
It's okay, buddy. We'll do it next episode. We'll get through this together.
On Halloween, you said the Slender Man knows your current whereabouts and that it's a threat against our safety.
No, I did not. You weren't even in that scene, but sure, why not, buddy? You know, looks like my idea of a fun episode is just gonna be full of exposition. I guess this is what we get for a long hiatus, you know. Great to be back. We're welcoming, guys.
I just think we need a plan.
Yeah, I got one. Toby shuts the hell up, Jeff and Jack make some funny memes, and then we use this book to travel to a different universe where Toby is a little bit less of an annoying little shit. Hey, Jeff and Jack, can you do me a favor? The favor is to be 1,000 times meaner to Toby.
That sounds doable.
Yeah, you know, we'd honestly love to. Ain't that right, Toby?
Huh?
Screw you!
Clean yourself up!
Say go to sleep while talking to the number 666-666-6666. Wow, you know, that's enough sixes to make Baptism on Fire cry like a little bitch. Well, let's give Satan a call.
Connection to this number is restricted on this phone. Please.
Well, I guess Satan doesn't pick up, you know, we could try calling Jesus. Nah, that guy sounds boring.
Jesus.
Hey, Jeff and Jack. It's me. Fucking Jesus.
Oh God, you know, Jesus, hey, we're not doing anything irresponsible here, you know. We're just being two good, wholesome Christian boys. Ain't that right, Jack?
Listen, Jeff. I don't have time for your shit. If you want to talk shit about me, say it to my face. I'm fucking omnipotent. Also, Jack, have you lost weight? That no kidney diet is working wonders. Keep on doing your thing, girl.
Stop!
Jesus.
What the hell just happened? Eyeless Jack, what's your opinion on 50-year-old Icelandic singer-songwriter Bjork? Wow, thanks for the, you know, specific description. We totally wouldn't know which Bjork you were talking about otherwise. Jesus Christ. So, Jack, what do you think about Bjork?
I don't know.
By the way, she likes kidneys.
I like kidneys.
I don't wanna close my eyes. I don't wanna fall asleep, 'cause I miss you, baby, and I don't wanna miss a thing.
Still not the dumbest shipping I've heard of. Hey, I have 2 questions. 1, this is for EJ. Why did you kill Toby? He didn't do anything.
He annoyed me?
Yeah, you know, that seems like a perfectly reasonable explanation. 2, this is for both. Why are you so mean to people? I find it very mean. Oh, I'm sorry, well, why is Jeff the Killer so mean? I don't know, maybe it has something to do with the fact he's Jeff the Killer and not Jeff the damn anime princess. Sonic.exe says, Jack, kill Jeff already, please. Toby, also, would you do it? Hey, screw you, Sonic.exe, you know, your story makes all of our stories combined like literary classics, so I am God. Oh, really? I'm sorry, I didn't know God was such an incompetent little shit. His son, on the other hand.
Oh, hell no.
Prancing gaily on the water, along his scrawny claws. You may be someone's daughter, but you sure ain't the son of God, I hate you, Jesus, with your boring me.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Bitch.
Jeff?
Hey, Jeff the Killer and Eyeless Jack, can you keep doing this? And Jeff, if you're not careful, Jane will be there. And Eyeless Jack, can you hug and kiss Jeff, or I'm coming for you guys, because I'm Boney the Bunny from Five Nights at Freddy's. I warned you guys. Okay, first of all, you know, that's the exact kind of grammar I'd expect from a Five Nights at Freddy's fan. Secondly, I'd much rather have you come after us than, you know, have this asshole over here try and hug and kiss me. Sup, killers, I'm Hockey Mask. You and me love horror and the son of Jason, so don't kill him, please. He can get very mad. The son of Jason Voorhees, huh? You know, I guess nothing is sacred. Whether it's Creepypasta or 80s slasher movie villains, you know, there'll always be roleplayers out there claiming to be the sons or daughters of these fictional characters. Oh, I'm the son of a really well-known character, you know, I just can't understand how people actually believe this stuff. You feel me, Jesus?
I know, right?
Question for EJ. You're the best creepypasta. My question is, who is your best friend besides Jeff? You know, yeah, obviously besides me, because, you know, I'm the best.
I'm good friends with Ray.
No, you're not, dude. Come on.
Yeah.
You met one time at a party. One time! Hey, Jeff, which is worse, being shipped with Jane or being shipped with Eyeless Jack? I mean, on one hand, you know, Jack doesn't have an annoying, whiny little voice, and you actually really enjoy being in his presence. But on the other hand, look at him. I really hate my dad. We all know who he is, and I hope to one day drown him, but since he is my dad, I have to deal with him. Fuck! You know, the best part of this is that it's commented by someone called Slender Girl, so her dad is supposedly Slender Man. You know, that's exactly how I imagine the offspring of Slender Man to speak. Gosh, Dad, you just don't understand me. Why don't you clean your room? Nina the Killer says, thanks for hating me. You're welcome. Jeff and Jack, do you like rap music? No, not really.
I like all the rap greats, Biggie, Tupac, Ice Cube, Snoop Dogg.
Hey, you know, that actually sounds pretty cool. I mean, yeah, you know, I was just joking earlier. I totally know, you know, the hardcorest, realist gangster rappers out there. You know, like Matty B, the Wham rap. You know, hey everybody, take a look at me. I got street credibility. I may not have a job, but I have a good time with the boys that I meet down on the line. You know, I'm all about that thug life. I have a black mask with white lips and eyes, and I love to have fun with my new friends. We will be best friends till the end. I love knives. I want to make my new friends beautiful and perfect for their parents, so they can have someone as beautiful and funny as me. Look, I'm Jeff the Killer. I'm the damn poster child for edgy, random, quirkiness, angsty shit. But you know, what the hell is wrong with people? We have to draw the line somewhere. Oh, you know, so random and edgy, cute but psycho. Normal people scare me. Fuck you. I'm Flowey. In this world is kill or be killed. Ha 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 ha.
Do you remember when Undertale was actually likable?
No. Why does Jeff look and act different after episode 2? Is he hiding something? Alright, listen you little shits. It's time for Jeff to tell you about his backstory.
Was pulling a gun out on us really necessary?
Yes it was, you damn floppy-haired weeaboo trash. Because I want to do a really cool monologue overdubbed to that one song by The Who, and I don't need you interrupting like, oh, gee willikers, my name is Toby. You're more likely to see me smooching the cast of Marble Hornets than you ought to see me doing anything of actual importance. Now, do you feel like your entire existence is pointless and you're better off dead, rotting in a ditch covered in your own excrement? Great! Welcome to the real world, jackass! Don't you hate it when this happens? You're throwing the sickest party ever, and then thanks to some gray asshole in a mask, your head's wanted on the end of a stick. You know, I think that's a pretty accurate representation of my current life situation. My name is Jeff the Killer. You may know me by myself some of the alternate timelines. In some, they call me the Chelsea Smile, the Spokane Slasher, Keaton, Ominous Unknown Killer. Or, if you're a real piece of shit, you may know me as Jeff Woods. Well, in case you two aren't figured it out yet, I'm a little too cool for this particular universe.
What makes you any different to us?
I'm not a little piece of fan service who likes interrupting.
Toby's talking back to you with a loaded gun pointed to his head. That's pretty cool.
No, it's not, because I was also pointing this other loaded gun at myself the whole time, so that makes me twice as cool as Toby is. Shut up, Jack. Anyway, this is my native universe. I'm from another one a little higher up on the food chain, which also had alternate versions of you two who are not easier to hold a half-intelligent conversation with.
Then why are you here?
Are we just a temporary hideout for you?
More like temporary replacements. Look, I don't care what Deviantart fanfiction tells you, you can't trust the Slender Man.
But why aren't you still here with us? What about the other versions of ourselves?
Oh, you want to see Big Bad alternate timeline, Toby, huh? Well, feast your fucking eyes, goober. This is all that's left of him. Slender Man used him as a puppet to kill anyone that got in his way, including my only friend. He was after me next, so I took that diary and fled to a timeline where it's a Justin Bieber-haired emo Brett who answered Tumblr questions in a shitty Christian Bale Batman voice. Hello, boys and girls, and welcome to the Ask Jeff the Killer show. I found the most unthreatening version of myself and killed him after his second episode. I stood in his place for 8 episodes, and this simpleton could notice the difference. You know, killing him for lawnmower was the first step he ever took to actually growing some balls. You two want to know why I continue this little charade, why I keep doing all this bullshit? It's because it hit me that I have nowhere else to go. Slender Man wiped the only friend I'd ever had from existence, and now I have to be lectured by YouTube commenters about how he's some supportive father figure who lives in a mystical fairy tale mansion in the woods. The whole reason I'm like this, the whole reason you're like this, is by his doing. He's manipulated us to fit his perfect image to do his very order. He used my body to murder my family. He's out to kill everyone I ever loved. And you know the one face that stood by me about through all this, the one face that helped me escape him? Dead, murdered before my very eyes. And so you two idiots are the closest thing I have left to a family. Now he wants to take that from me too. So, guess this is where we say our goodbyes, or in this case, death wishes, and never speak again.
Surely we're in the same boat. Why hide when we can fight, or at least die against him together?
The 9-year-old girl in the goggles is right. We have to face the faceless.
You know what, buddy? Beneath that mask, you're pretty damn ugly. I mean that in the nicest way possible, This whole time, I was terrified that you'd be some floppy-haired weeaboo anime bullshit, and you're an actual monster, so, good job. You're more than deserving to wear this mask, brother. Now, let's answer one more question for old time's sake. Jeff and Jack, what's your opinion on lagging Jack? Lagging Jack? What is this? Snuff Bombs Let's Plays. Good night, everybody. Thank you. We're here all week. Try the veal. Hey, Jeff. My name is Roy the Killer, and I'm a new creepypasta who kills killers. Well, Roy, I don't usually encourage suicide. That does my job for me. But, let's just call me Jeff the Killer Keemstar, cause let's get Roy into the news. Fuck you, and fuck you, that was funny.
Get the goose! Get the goose suicide! Get the goose! Get the goose suicide!
Welcome to Ask Jeff and Jack, the show where two criminal scum read comments on Creepypasta YouTube videos and say, really? Is this where humanity is heading? Okay, I have a question for Eyeless, Jack, and Jeff. Jeff, how many people have you killed? I don't really keep count anymore. After the first, 8 or so, you think to yourself, hey, it's kind of a serious hobby. I don't really need to be counting these up anymore. And Jack, what was with the kidney-free diet you were on a few episodes ago?
Yeah, I'm just very insecure about my body.
You have gray skin, no eyes, and you eat kidneys. Stop being insecure and just embrace it! Hey Jeff, have you ever heard of the Jeffrey Keaton series, Needles and Smiles, The Blood of Jeff the Killer, etc.? Yeah, it's the only series that really portrays me as an actual badass, not some whiny scene kid. Take note, fanfiction writers. Creepypastas are so overrated, that's why I got into Dragon Ball Z, so suck on that, Jeff. How are those two things even comparable? You people just love to bring anime into everything, don't ya? Or should that be, don't chala, head chala, Hey Jeff, why do you not like Jane? What happened to you to make you guys hate each other so much? You know, I know, right? She just apparently hates me for some reason. I mean, sure, I did, you know, murder her parents and set her on fire, but you know, she's just overreacting. Question for Jack. Do you like me? I like you.
Who are you people? And why do you say such nice things?
This series reminds me of SpongeBob. How? Look, I'm not too up to date with, you know, the SpongeBob continuity, but I'm pretty sure he's not murdering any... What? SpongeBob SquarePants says, I like to kill people just like Jeff and EJ. Holy crap, you can't make this shit up, you know? What the hell was happened to SpongeBob? You know, I guess he just hasn't been the same ever since Squidward committed suicide. I am Sonic EXT. I kill. Spooky! Dude, would you kill me? Cause if you try, you'll fail. I don't care if you're immortal, bitch. I can't feel anything which would give me the opportunity to win. Ha 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 ha! Edgy! What do you think about Toby? You know, I thought our opinions on Toby were pretty clear by now, but I could always go for another musical number. Ready, Jack?
Ready?
T-I-C.
His name's Toby!
O-B-Y.
It's a stupid name, he's worse than Slender Man or Eyeless Jack.
Wait, what?
A proxy's just what he pretends to be. His random quirkiness offends me. Then he goes home and sucks off Slendy. He's an enemy with no memories at all. T-I-C.
He's bipolar.
O-B-Y.
I need a lawnmower. Everybody hates that stupid jerk. If you despise of inserted OCs, well, I doubt you will like Toby or any other killer with an X.
T-I-C.
He's so awful!
O-B-Y.
And I hate waffles, that hoodie wearing ratchet with a hatchet.
Why do you frequently perform music numbers about how much you hate me?
Because you can't take a hint! Am I the only one who finds this very offensive? I mean, it's almost as if we're exaggerated caricatures of serial killers, and our opinions are purely satirical and not supposed to be anywhere taken seriously. I'm just saying. Hey Jeff, is Slendy treating you like if he was your dad? Well, only if your dad purposely tries to ruin your life and destroy your mental well-being and purposely use it just for his own personal gain. You know, seriously, Slenderman is not a father figure, he ruined our lives.
Just to clarify, the Slenderman that's after you is different to the one I've been working for, right?
Toby, he's not like you or I, you know, there's only one of him. Sure, there's many like him and he has many appearances, but he's the same entity in every universe.
But you said he killed everyone you loved. But he was the one that helped me. He was there for me after I snapped.
That's his strategy, you know, he makes you think you have a problem and tries to fix you, when in reality, he's the person giving you that problem, and then he steals you away from your life. You never killed your father, and I never killed my brother. He takes control of your mind and body to fit you and squish you into his perfect little proxy cookie cutter mold. And that's why every damn kid working for him has the exact damn story. And that's why we're running, figuratively, we haven't moved in weeks. He's telling you that you're this uncontrollable monster and dangerous. In reality, he's the one in control and pulling the strings.
What? I would have had a relatively normal life.
You want to know who crashed the car? You want to know who mangled your sister's corpse?
No. No!
Everything that went so wrong for you in life was his doing. He doesn't care about you, just the momentary gain your body gives him. Look, I know this may be relatively hard to take in all at once, so I have a bottle of whiskey under the stairs if you want it, and if you're gonna have a mental breakdown, please do so preferably to a song from the mid-60s. I don't want any of this angsty, you know, Lincoln Chemical Fallout Park 182 crap.
All the leaves are brown, and the sky is gray, I've been for a while, on a winter's day, I'd be safe and warm, if I was in LA, California dreaming, untouched your winter's day.
Well, looks like our little bunny's having his very first mental breakdown.
I'm so proud.
Jeff and Jack, please take me back. I am at Slenderman's mansion with my new emo boy toy Laughing Jack. Come on over and join us. We are watching the finest horror movies of all time. Smiley, Paranormal Activity 5, and Lights Out. Jesus effing Christ, you know, what's happened to horror these days? Why is the internet full of these wannabe slashers, and why is every Hollywood horror film a PG-13 ghost movie, you know? I'm gonna fix this. Make horror rated R again. Make horror rated R again.
So, Jeff, how's it going?
Terrific.
Get the goose! Get the goose shine! Get the goose! Get the goose shine!
Welcome to Ask Jeff and Jack, the show where questions are answered and our mental healths are questioned. I'm running for president! That's right, as president, I, Jeff the Killer, will negotiate a better deal. We'll make Creepypasta scary again. Jeff, if you were elected president, what would you do to Toby? Well, my first move would be to make the national anthem Everybody Hates Toby, and in addition, I think we could work towards making it outlawed for any unpermitted speech from Toby. Jeff, are you going to start getting rid of fangirls first? I mean, they are the ones making Creepypasta not scary. Yes, we're going to build a wall to keep Deviantart out. They are the #1 cause of making Creepypasta unscary.
Well, I think that's only a few of them. In general, it's a place that allows for a lot of creativity and pure originality. We shouldn't shut them off completely because a few of them decide to be loud.
No! Thank you, thank you. You know, the people love me, and I love the people. So Jeff, what will you do to help make Creepypasta scary again? And Eyeless Jack, will Jeff make you his assistant? Well, I will ban the existence of any teen cyberbullying slasher movies. You know the ones I'm talking about, with the plot point of some embarrassing internet video, you know. We don't need that, that's just inspiring a new generation of vengeance fetishists. So Jack, what do you say to being my potential vice president, huh? You'll get all the kidneys you want.
Can we outlaw lawnmowers?
No. Ties EJ into chair and yandere laughs. You're welcome, MAOG factors are over 9,000 and breaks the fourth wall. Kitsy Cypher the Illuminati yandere dream demon owl kitten. P.S. Kitsy is my persona.
Jeff, are you sure war is enough?
Smells of strawberry, 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 and love and noms on it. Strawberries for president. So screw Trump and Clinton, cause this strawberry-loving owlcat is better than those wretched skanks. Do you agree that this Illuminati yandere dream demon owlkitten should be a president of all fandoms? I agree that you should shut the hell up. You see, Deviantart is the leading cause of Illuminati yandere dream demon owl kittens. This is clearly a threat against humanity, you know. We are at war, people, wake up. I'll negotiate a better deal. Jeff and Jack, I've come to notice your, dislike for Toby. And I was wondering, do you guys dislike him so much because he's a Creepypasta OC that originated from Deviantart? What?
Well, horror stories can come from a bunch of different places. Some from Deviantart, and others from poorly made photoshops, like you.
Oh, this time you're one of them. You know what, Toby? You're fired.
That's my favorite line!
You didn't know Toby was from Deviantart?
Oh, you know, I've always known. I just wanted to get him to shut up for the next few minutes. Jeff the Killer, I'm glad you have some balls to make Creepypasta scary again, but are you sure that's necessary? I find Creepypastas to be fine. Look, well, some may argue that the 99% of Creepypastas are, you know, hosted outside of fanfiction sites, and are actually of good quality if you look in the right places. As the 1% of overly popular slasher Creepypasta, I think that we could do better, because, you know, that would benefit me personally, and I think that's what we as a community should be fighting for, you know? My success is your success. Jeff, what will you do with all the illegal Mary Sues that have migrated into the fandom? You know, they gotta get a license. You know, I wanna know any, you know, slasher characters with bright white skin, long black hair, and jeans in this community.
Is that a description of you?
I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. Completely unrelated. To Jeff and Jack, how does it feel being stalked by fangirls and lose some of the reputation you both had?
I eat kidneys. I don't care for public reputation.
I am perfect. The media is always lying about me. This is slander. My reputation should be a national treasure and respected as so. Jeff, if you win this election, what are your methods for helping other creepypastas become scary, so that they, and you, will last through generations of horror/creepypasta fans? Well, I will get the funding to make myself the most popular and successful horror icon of all time. And, you may be wondering, hey Jeff, how's it gonna help any of these newcomers starting out? Well, my success will inspire them to do better themselves. Yes. My success will influence the new characters.
Isn't that what got us into this problem in the first place?
Jack, you're my vice president. You're paid to shut up and look pretty. Good job. Jeff, what will you do with all these crappy OCs? If you truly want to make creepypastas scary again, you have to do something with these. I say we kill them all! Jack, do you think Jeff will make a good president?
I honestly don't have a clue what's going on.
Dear Jeff, what is your opinion on other creepypastas that are basically a ripoff of you, or they just made it to ship the OC with you? Some examples being Poopsie the Killer. Okay, Poopsie the Killer is a literary masterpiece, but yeah, there are some characters that are stealing my thunder. Jack, what will happen to the children of the world if you become vice president?
I promise to tackle the childhood obesity problem by making them one kidney lighter.
Lazari says, if you remember me or not, search me on Google, and plus, what would you do if Jane was your baby mama and LaughingJack was your brother? Lol. What's the term for when you murder your family in cold blood and then commit suicide? Familicide? And tell Toby he can go die in a hole with Donald Trump.
Die in a hole with Donald Trump. I think that's a pretty accurate description of my life right now.
Hey Toby, will you vote for Jeff? He's kinda mean to you, just saying. Well, who else is he gonna vote for? Secretary Jane the Killer?
I'm a millennial, so I'm voting for the rake.
What?
Hello, this is the rake speaking. 99% of creepypasta are not slasher proxy types. Jeff's campaign is preposterous and only represents the 1% and not the people.
No, don't listen to this communist, I'll negotiate a better deal. I will fix this. We need to build this wall.
I don't like what I'm seeing with the internet. Deviantart is the new China. Hundreds of Mary Sues are inspiring terrible horror stories. We need to build a real wall. We have to make creepypasta scary again. Terrific.
He's becoming too narcissistic. I'm gonna try to counterfect the Yanks with some liquid tumbler.
Liquid tumbler, sponsored by quirky millennials with ukuleles.
Yeah!
So did it work?
Okay, first of all, you cis white scum, and appreciate
you sprayed too much, now it's PC. Try spraying him with some red pill.
Brought to you by the friend zone of made-up excuses for being a shitty person.
True, but, he's a lot more tolerable now.
You know what I'm so upset about? People who don't like the new Ghostbusters.
God damn it.
Curse you, Anita Sarkeesian!
Close enough.
Try spraying both.
Cut that out, Toby, you insufferable swine! Look, I think I blacked out for the past 5, 10, 15 minutes because I was, sent into a rage or fit by the stupidity of that first comment.
I'm glad you're back, Jeff.
Now, if we can avoid that level of terribleness, I'm sure we can all continue answering questions like mature adults. For Jeff, soon my OC, Endy the Terminator, will have her own story on my page, and I gotta warn ya, you are the one that took her under your wings as your girlfriend. Don't try to talk yourself out, cause you have been the one to have killed her brother and draw her insane. That's it, we're building the wall! Fuck you, Hillary Clinton! Dear Jeff, what's in your fridge? Wow, one question in and already we're scraping the bottom of the barrel of stupidity. Well, let's see. We got the essentials here, blood, severed head, kidneys, Mountain Dew, and what's this? Shoe shine. Well, guess you could say I just got the cool shoe shine.
Get the cool shoe shine. Get the cool
Welcome to Ask Jeff and Jack, the show where we find questions from Creepypasta YouTube videos and then question what we're doing with our lives. Tiggy Toby says, so I'm alive and, well, I'm not a role player, bitch. Wow, Toby, you've got enough nerve to say that to me, kiddo.
That wasn't me. That's just a role player.
I don't know, it clearly states here that it is not a role player. Are you implying that the YouTube comment section on Creepypasta videos might not be the most reliable source?
Yeah.
Spider-Man, boy or girl? Okay, now we're asking the real questions, what's on everyone's mind? Is Spider-Man a boy, or in fact a girl? We've encountered many paranormal entities and experiences, but I think this is out of our, reach of knowledge. For once, we're gonna have to leave this, open to interpretation. Is Spider-Man a boy or girl? We'll never know. I'm a demon with shape-shifting and eliminate powers. I have black skin, and when I'm getting ready to kill, my eyes turn red. Edgy for you! EJ has girl fingernails. Oh, so EJ's gender bend in this video?
No, I just don't conform to your gender roles.
Jeff, I dare you to kiss Jane. I kind of have a thing for dead chicks, so, sure, next time we cross paths, I'll kill two birds with one stone. Hey, Toby, you wanna go to Walmart or Price Chopper and get some waffle mix to make waffles? Also, you're my fave, and then there's a dumb anime emoticon to match the dumb question.
I should probably say no. I don't want Walmart to get burnt down.
Oh, what was that, Toby? It sounds to me like you're saying burn down Walmart, if you insist, am I right, Jack? Well, don't go without me.
Sir, we've gotten reports of yet another terror attack from the masked Eyeless man.
You think I care about any of that? I've got bigger problems to face here, buddy. People on the internet are making fun of me. Just look at this fake comedy.
Terrific.
Terrible. Get me my supervisor on the phone.
Sir, you don't mean him, do you?
Yes, Lord Zalgo. Okay?
Can Jeff toss a pie into Jack's face? Please, please, please. I like your thinking, Jonathan, but, you seem kind of desperate to see an eyeless creature get a pie thrown on its face. What is this, like a fetish to you? Do you turn to serial killers to fulfill your sexual desires? Gross, Just commission someone Tumblr to draw it for you like the rest of us normal people. Jeff, do you like black veil brides? No. I don't know why everyone thinks I listen to angsty emo crap. I guess that's the difference between a serial killer and a serial killer fangirl, My music tastes are a little more respectable than that. I like the classics, Maddie B, Icelandic 50-year-old singer-songwriter Bjork, and of course, some Alanis Morissette, I guess that's a little ironic.
Tell me he's not.
A little too ironic.
He is.
Yeah, I really do, Frank.
It's like rain on your wedding day. It's a free ride, and you've already paid. It's a good advice that you just didn't take. And who would have forced it figured?
You did the right thing.
Jeff, why did you kill your family, and do you even sleep? Because Slenderman was in control of my body and leading me down a path of pain and torment, and we can only sleep when we're killed, so when Toby's neck was slapped, when Jack walked into a lawnmower, when my head was smashed open, those brief moments were the closer we can get to genuine relaxation. Other than that, we're in complete torment and pain.
If we can be reborn easily, with the help of Slenderman's book, surely killing ourselves would be a good way to get some sleep.
That's stupid. Correct, but stupid.
When I was killed by Jack, I could taste emptiness. I lost all fear and panic for a few hours. Surely it's a good method of achieving some kind of release.
Look, Toby, theoretically, yes, you can kill yourself and then come back to life after a release, But it's addictive and for whiny little assholes. You can accidentally get your head smashed open with a machete, or if you're a real idiot, walk into a lawnmower every now and then. But you know, you're not gonna get anywhere in life if you kill yourself. Look, whether you like it or not, you're a killer. You cut other people up, not yourself, you know. None of us need to kill ourselves just to get a quick little release, you know. You're better than that. Well, time to hit the sack, Jack. You know, Pepsi Cola, effing good in the hood?
I guess so.
Good, we got shit to do.
I'm just feeling insecure.
Look, you're hundreds of years old, have no eyes, and eat people with kidneys. Why would you want to be a looker with that kind of resume?
Our entire existence kinda sucks.
No, they do not. You two are just being pathetic. Come on, we got a big day tomorrow. Slenderman is going down, so you two, get your shit together.
Good morning, sun. I am a bird wearing a brown polyester shirt. You want a Coke, maybe some fries. The roast beef combo's only $9.95, but it's okay. You don't have to pay. I've got all the change. Everybody knows.